Are you looking for a really easy way to include English grammar in your homeschool for your high school or advanced middle school student? Maybe you're feeling intimidated by the process of teaching grammar yourself, or maybe you're just looking for an option that your child can do independently. Either way, I am so excited that I discovered Mr. D Math American English Grammar. This online course is a full year grammar curriculum that's perfect for kids in high school or advanced middle school. And I want to share some of the things that my family really loves about American English Grammar from Mr. D Math and some reasons why it might be a really good fit for your family as well. As a busy homeschool parent, the first thing that I absolutely love about Mr. D Math American English Grammar is how easy it is to include grammar as a part of our homeschool. I love the way that the course is neatly organized in the curriculum dashboard. So when we log in, we can see at a glance which lessons there are and which lessons we've already completed. That means that I don't need to do any lesson planning in order for my kids to participate in this course. All we do is log into the dashboard and get started on the very next lesson. There is a pacing checklist that you can download and print off if you'd like to follow along on a checklist for your child, or you can just use the dashboard and keep track that way. All of the material itself is learned through video lessons, and I love these because it means that my kids can do all of the learning independently. All they need to do is watch the videos and they can progress through the lessons. Everything is self-paced as well, which means that my kids can watch the videos over and over again if they need to review the topics, or they can skip ahead if it's something that they already know and understand. I love the fact that I'm not the one actually doing any of the teaching, so I don't need to have any special grammar knowledge in order for my kids to learn these skills. And that's awesome because I feel like I'm pretty good at grammar, but I'm still intimidated by the process of teaching that to my kids at a high school level. And I love that this course means that I don't have to do any of that myself. I also love that the tests and quizzes that are included are graded for me. It makes it so easy to include grammar as a part of our homeschool. Another thing that I really love about Mr. D Math American English Grammar is the fact that this course also includes a focus on note-taking. And I think this is something that really sets it apart from other grammar options that are available to homeschoolers. In the course, kids learn how to take notes using the Cornell method of note-taking. So they are creating 2 columns on their sheet of paper, and they're writing summaries and key questions on the left-hand side column, and then their notes on the right-hand side column, and summarizing the notes at the bottom. And this is a really great way for kids to create notes that are easily skimmable, and I love that this process is taught as a part of the class. Kids go through a module where they learn how to do the note-taking, and then they have follow-up assignments, and they're expected to take those notes on the video lessons. This is great because not only are my kids learning grammar, which is important, but they're also learning this critical life skill of how to take notes on a class. And this is something that I know that they will use for future classes and in the future in college as well. Mr. D Math American English Grammar is also great because it includes vocabulary words in every week's lesson. Each week, kids learn 5 new vocabulary words, and they get to see those words in sentences and see the definitions and practice using those words. This is great because it helps high school students prepare for standardized tests where vocabulary has a component, and it also helps kids prepare for writing and gives them a bigger vocabulary to be able to use for essays. So if you are looking for an easy way to include grammar in your homeschool, I would highly recommend Mr. D Math American English Grammar. I love how easy this course is for homeschool parents and how kids can do it independently, and I love that they're also learning life skills like note-taking and new vocabulary words every single week as they learn their grammar. If you're interested in learning more about this curriculum, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to where you can learn more about the curriculum and get a copy for your child.